find your perfect calorie intake, I will give you two ways to do it. And the first thing is to calculate your calorie intake by using some formula or online calculator. I have a whole article based on calorie intake, and I have listed all the formulas in this article. You can find a link to this article in the description of the video. And the other way is to use online calculator like this one on this website. This works perfect. If you don't like the old-fashioned way of calculating your calories and macros, you can use any online calculator. I just prefer this one because I have found that it works just fine. But you should know that no matter which formula you're going to use, there are no perfect numbers. Regardless of which formula you're going to use, just use those numbers as a baseline and as a starting point. Try to figure out on your own whether you need to further increase or further decrease your calories based on your energy levels, on your fitness goals, and on your individual preferences. The second way to determine your calorie intake is to start a food journal. Because there are people who really don't like counting calories and really don't like to obsess about numbers, don't like calculations. That's totally fine. You can just write down every single bite you're taking throughout the day, every single meal, every single sip, because a lot of people actually drink their calories with their coffee, caramel latte, or some juice. Make sure you list absolutely everything you're consuming. Track your food in your food journal for a couple of weeks. If you really don't like counting calories, just make sure you're eyeballing the same way the food, or start measuring your food with a kitchen scale. Keep in mind that if you're not tracking your calories, your calculations and assumptions may not be that real, so you might think of using some calorie counter app like My Macros or My Fitness Pal, where you can at the end of the day enter all your food items and see how much calories you have consumed. But if you don't like counting calories, you can just track all the foods you eat for a couple of weeks and analyze your body weight. You should measure yourself a couple of times throughout the week and see how your body weight fluctuates. And if you're maintaining your weight throughout those weeks, then these food quantities mean that this is your maintenance level, and this is the amount and type of foods you need to eat to maintain your weight. If you found this video useful, you might also like my other video on how to maintain your weight for life.